is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 28 of Path of Exile on the PlayStation 5. We are exactly where we were, people. Let's crack straight in. And, well, we're off to the only direction. Well, we can go in a few directions actually, but this is the only one sort of story-wise we're going. So we're off to the prison that we just discovered at the end of the last part. Here we go. Oh, we've got all sorts of portally things on the map there. Not sure what they're all about. Oh, this is all this unearthed remnant stuff. I don't know what that's all about. 50% increased number of rare monsters, 300% increased rarity of items dropped. It doesn't let me do anything with it, so I've no idea what the fuck it's for. Anyway.
Come on now, don't go all day.
Ah, here we go.
Tujen. You ought to do the dirty work while we do the digging. It's as good an alliance as any. Well, let's on to it.
Open expedition locker. Well, this could all kick off, couldn't it?
After a bit of ancient treasure.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to come with me, that green, that big circle. This way anyway, which is a bit strange considering it's meant to be... I mean, it lets me... No, it doesn't actually. It doesn't let me do it over there, does it? No. Which is a bit strange considering these things are here. Well, that was barely worth the effort for one fucking flask, was it? Bloody chain of lightning going around that lot.
Court of the goddess, every man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption. Though you might be shackled by the tribulations of the past, the trials ahead offer you both freedom and glory. The future is yours, if you're bold enough to reach out for it.
Ow. Fucking hit me anyway. Well, the Prison Act 6 completed. I see a doorway up the other way there. Nice. Totem took care of all those ones at that door there. Shavronne's tower. Well, there's a boss fight await us in here. Supposed to kill Shavronne, are we not? Stairs. Holy fuck. It's a shitstorm for you. More stairs. Well, I missed a fair lump of this area though, did I not? Christ almighty, it's a bit of a walk back round, isn't it? Well, there's another door over here. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Stairs, maybe. Oh, it's just cell doors by the looks of it. Another doorway. Is it going to say stairs again? Indeed. Right, come on, head to the other doorway, I think. Not far from the level up, people. Prison rooftop. Oh, hello. Kill Shavronne and Brutus. Fuck me.
I'll not suffer this humiliation again!
Well, that's just fucking nonsense, that fight. Fuck off. One fucking hit and I'm dead. Numpty. Woo! He did. I'll take the gloves. See what they're like. Scarlet raiment. That looks like a magey one. Never going to use that. Might as well sell them.
And so it begins. My ethereal veins now run with dark ambition. Let's turn that trickle into a torrent. Let's harvest ourselves a Grand Inquisitor. Just as Shavronne's spirit chose to return to comfortable climes, Maligaro's essence once again dwells in his very own chamber of sins. Though I hasten to add that Maligaro's sins are not my sins. I prefer transgressions of a more natural order than does he. I'd carry you to Frisia if I could, yet I expended too much of myself when I snatched you from the jaws of Kitava. You will need to find your own path, as will I. Make the journey, and please survive it. We too have much work left to do.
You say we too, but it seems to be me that's doing an awful lot of the grunt work here, my friend.
And so it begins. My ethereal vein.
No. Shavronne's manifesto.
This world is dull and ugly. An imperfect feast of sights, feelings, and smells that repulse and depress. Yet amongst this deformity, I have found my sublime calling. This world may be abominable, but to an extent, I can be its savior. I have been gifted with a special sight. Before me lies a blueprint of perfection, a kind of hidden beauty within skin, muscles, tendons, and organs. With a tempered hand and a sharpened blade, I will refashion, reshape, and rebirth this world. My obligation is immense, something that will, in all likelihood, consume my life. I cannot rest. My calling energizes me. Such is an artist's curse and compulsion.
Prisoner's Gate. It's almost like we've been here before. Just dump some of this stuff, people. Now Tujen's pitched up as well. Oh, Expedition Locker.
Good tidings to you.
Well, actually, I might look at a few of these bits. Hang on. Evasion is 664. Well, it's... a what? Evasion rating 664. But when I do the comparison on it, it's not 664. I don't understand. What's that all about? Oh, because it's got 41% increased evasion rating. I got you. So, in fact, the one we've got on is better, isn't it? Methinks. .547. Well, it's 547 evasion rating on the one we've got on, but it's got plus 23 to dexterity, which we don't lose. It's got extra evasion rating, lightning resistance, reflecting damage. What are the gloves like? ...160 evasion against 134 that we're wearing. Plus another 29% evasion. Life per enemy killed on the ones we've got on though. Plus 24 dexterity to those gloves that we've picked up. Both, well, it's an item level 49, the one we've just picked up, right enough. But its sockets are a shite, sadly. Ah, 15% movement speed on those boots. God damn it. Ooh, yeah, it's giving us plus 9 strength on those boots. Oh, it gives us plus 27 on these ones. Yeah, 4-socketed, isn't it? They're not really made for us. They're more armour and energy shield. They're sort of a mix of magic and armour, aren't they? Well, I think we should just sell the lot, to be fair. Not got the right sockets, and the armour's not as good as what we're wearing, so let's get rid.
Good tidings to you.
The only ones I'm a bit gutted about are the gloves, because they look quite smart. To be fair, the only problem with the gloves was the sockets. We could have tried to sort that out. I'm not sure how kind it's going to be to give us 4... Oh no, there are only 3 on those gloves, to be fair. Yeah, the ones we've got on are actually not for our character. They've got energy shield and evasion rating on them. Not worth worrying about. Just get rid of them. Best I'll say.
Who'd have thought those bleating bastards would go and find religion, eh?
Defeat Abberath.
Quite so sure to spoil a man's appetite than an ecclesiastical debate come supper time. Yet this goatman god, this Abberath, seems fair determined to mix his morsels with his spiritual enlightenments. To put no finer point on it, when the goatmen find him a soft, pink human to his divine sacrifice, he eats them, meat, soul and all. Well, that's what the legends say.
Turkley.
Good work clearing another path through Axiom Prison. I'm starting to think those stories I've heard about you might be true.
Oh, hello. Oh, he's giving me a tricorn with 4 sockets in it. You little badger, you. Dexterity. 99 requires 99 dexterity. Yeah, we've got that.
With the road to the Frisian forest clear again, I trekked through to the forests beyond to see if the strangeness we're seeing on the coast is also happening inland. What I saw nearly froze my heart solid. The animals there, poor wretches, overtaken by some sort of parasite. As close as I can reckon, they're like termites, burrowing into flesh and mind instead of wood. If I'm right, there'll be a nest somewhere, and a queen. If you can find it, destroy it. Those parasites aren't something we want to see around here anytime soon.
Well, let's see what it identifies as. Well, there was nothing super ridiculous on the one we're wearing. This one's got an evasion rating that's way higher. Be daft not to put it on. 257 against 165. And goes up to 290 with the increased evasion rating on it. Chance to suppress spell damage, cold resistance, block recovery, increased evasion rating, maximum life. We're losing the reflection back on other people with... I'm saying that though, the increase on evasion rating on that one at the top is 256. $290. Yeah, it's kind of balances itself out because that wolf one we're wearing's actually got 45% increase in evasion rating, so it takes it up to 256. I'm now wondering if it's worth changing it. The reflection of damage back to attackers is quite cool. I can't remember, do we have something that changes a rare's specs? I think we do. Removes all modifiers from an item. Upgrades a normal item to rare. Reforges a rare item with new modifier. I've got 3 of those. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Well, it's actually taking it up to 33% evasion rating. And reflects damage back on melee attackers. The 2 things that I was complaining about were missing. Lightning resistance. Yeah, accuracy rating on the ones we've got on is bloody plus 104. Fucking hell. $342 extra evasion is almost another 100 of evasion though, isn't it? I think I'll hang on to this other one though, just in case. Don't know what order I did that in. Well, I can get rid of that tricorn now, I think. Mind you, might be worth hanging on to. Whee! We've got our tricorn back. Let's do this. I do like the old tricorn, it has to be said. Absolute chaos. How could that be undiscovered? Is that not where we came out? Yeah, it is. Whoa. Something dropped an orb of something somewhere. Oh, there's a quiver on the floor. Yeah, that's something I didn't check actually. That I'm pretty sure it didn't, but the hat we took off, I'm going to assume it didn't mess with our dexterity. I think it might have done, you know. I think, did we not get above 160 at one point to use something? Oh, it was because we wanted to use the bow, but we didn't actually use it. So I think that hat we took off might have dropped our dexterity down. Need to be careful of that, folks. Unless I've got my numbers wrong. Might have done. Yeah, no damage on hit with that anyway. Had a feeling that was going to open up another area. Well, there's a doorway back the way, so we'll come back. Oh, it's Nessa.
What are you doing? God drag you to damnation if you're going to stand by and let this happen to me, to us. Because believe me, the Brine King has far greater appetites than one nothing of a girl from Oriath. It doesn't matter what he'll do to me now. It's what he'll do to Rayclast. Yet there's hope. There's always hope. If only you can reach Merveil's cave. If only...
Stop, Joe. She loves a bit of a swim. I think she keeps getting all interested. Goes, actually, I quite like having a fish, half fish body. I think she's thinking. Really? Ah! That's enough out of you. Where will we be going here? Right, well, we grabbed another 10 decks, didn't we? Which was why we kind of shot down that direction. Well, we could get our evasion up right enough. Could crack on with that evasion there. Increased attack damage, increased attack speed, attack damage and global accuracy rating. Plus, well, straight plus 20 evasion rating off the bat there. Let's do that. Valley of the Fire Drinker, for fuck's sake. Well, what was the other door then? Well, we've got Valley of the Fire Drinker, or we've got the other door that was down the other way. Might be a waypoint in Valley of the Fire Drinker, maybe. What lurks in this place? Oh, Jesus, fuck. Abberath. Oh, piss off. Bloody nonsense. Jesus. The Cloven Pass. Oh, does that mean I actually did it then and it just was an aftermath of whatever was happening? Well, it says defeat Abberath, doesn't it? What's this? Cloven Pass. Well, you saw that fucking coming, didn't you? Jesus. There's got to be a better way of doing boss fights than this. Like, I can't, there's no way of me avoiding it. Somebody tell me what the fuck I meant to do with that. That'll do.
At last, your thirst is quenched. Good souls were hard enough to come by without that parched old goat drinking his fill. You have done humanity a noble service.
You're not much help, you, are you? What the... Oh, hello. Hello, hello. This works now. I can use this. Activate a power. Minor god, minor god. Alright, I've not killed a major god yet, then. 60% less duration of ignite on you. While stationary, gain 3% additional physical damage reduction every second up to a maximum of 9. Well, there's no point in that because I never stand still. 60% less duration of ignite on you. Unaffected by burning ground. 10% increased movement speed while on burning ground. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll take that. That's bloody awesome. So these passive then, are they? They're just there all the time. Yeah, it seems to be. Nice. So does it actually show that up anywhere on my stats? Not overly sure on that one.
Greetings.
But it's definitely still on me. It's called Soul of Abberath. I don't know why it still says activate power even though it's activated, but... Onward. Well, that's back to Prisoner's Gate. That's the Cloven Pass. I figure it's... That's Prisoner's Gate, yeah. So this, yeah, we need to go back to Prisoner's Gate. We need to go back to the path that we avoided in the first place. I'm very chuffed with that perk though, that's awesome. We often find ourselves stood in burning ground, especially some of these animals that just light the floor up when they die, or... There's been a few in this part 2 where they sort of shoot fire over the ground. Can start destroying your health. The Western Forest. Well, there's a doorway. The riverways. I'm sure this forest had a thing in it. A waypoint. I feel like the riverways was one of those places that didn't. But the forest was some... Yeah, there you go. There's a waypoint. Just seen it.
We may just discover the truth of this world.
Yeah, doing alright for XP in this area still. I feel like you'd have to play this game for, I don't know, like 2,000 hours to get anywhere near a level 100 though. At the pace that the XP is building up at the moment. Well, they've got movement speed on them. Sadly, they've only got 3 sockets. Because they were almost perfect, weren't they? 2 greens and a red. The ones I've got on have got 2 greens, 2 reds. Also adds 31 to dexterity, 30 to strength. Yeah, they're actually, the perks on those boots are way better than the perks that I've got on the ones I'm wearing. It's just shy of I put them straight on actually if there was another socket in them. What's on the other red socket in this? Siege. Oh, it's siege ballista. I don't want to lose anything on my ballistas. Rain of arrows, yeah, I don't want to lose anything really, do I? The only thing, siege ballista, multiple totems, knockback support, yeah, I suppose cold damage might be one we could live without on the siege ballistas. 73 to 109 cold damage though. We could try and reforge the links on them, but we could get unlucky and end up with less. But that's brilliant. Plus 30 to strength, plus 30 to dexterity, and you get an increased movement speed. Not technically for our character right enough. They are, well, I don't know. They've got dexterity on them. We've got evasion. There's a mix of evasion and armour rather than just evasion. Mind you, so the ones we've got on. Armour, evasion and energy. Armour, evasion and energy shield on the ones we've got on. Yeah, I'll have a think about it. Maybe I'll try and reforge them before I make the decision to do it. that 15% movement speed. The only thing missing on that is is literally a socket. At this stage in the game, it shouldn't be dishing me out 3s, people. It should only be dishing me out 4s, I reckon. There's no way in God's green earth that thing is going to reforge me links to 4 sockets and have them all linked. Whoa, fuck me. Didn't actually think about what I was doing there. Not overly sure what I'll get out of that. There is still a marker pointing in that direction for something. It's almost like it's pointing to that mask, actually. Yeah, it is. Why is it... Oh, is it just a drop? It's just saying there's a drop there. I don't know though, it's the first time I've seen anything called a Callous Mask. Let's pick it up. That I can remember anyway. Leave them. Should have grabbed that waypoint when we found it, shouldn't I? Gone off and touched it. It's a bloody windy weavy place this, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Look at the waypoint, it's way up in the middle there. Well, I'm almost positive the riverways didn't... Well, it certainly didn't. I don't remember it having a a waypoint in it. So we definitely want this one. Boom. Well, we can teleport straight about there. We'll have to find the doorway to the riverways again, but we won't have to clear the area particularly. Blimey, we're going over the hour mark, people.
Good tidings to you.
I think I decided there was no point in that, didn't I? Well, not much in it really. Well, we've got a few things that will reforge the links, and we've got the number of sockets as well. Let's see if we luck out. Well, that'll be a no then. We've ended up with worse than what we had. So there you go. Completely pointless. We had 5 attempts and not one of them gave us 4 sockets. Utter nonsense, people.
Good tidings to you.
The old goat's turned up his tootsies, has he? Oh, wait. I feel a poem coming on. Through the bleating flock, our exile did wade, over hoof and horn and goat blood spray, until at last an audience with old King Billy, or the Cloven One, or Abberath, and other names just as silly. Dine with me, friend, old Billy did growl. Feed me your soul, feed me it now. Our exile just smiled and gutted that goat, so that not one more soul would get stuffed down his old throat. Honestly, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to find a good rhyme for goat exile.
Lovely. Another level up point. I don't think there's anyone here that sells those bits and pieces that we would want. The bits for doing what we just did, basically. There was somebody in some of the later towns that sold them, but I don't think anyone here does. Nessa might have, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Oh, he does. Just the Badger. Reforges number of sockets on an item. Costs 2 orb of alterations. Well, we've got back to 3. Yay! Now the question is it going to be kind and link them for us? Because we've only got a couple. Oh, we've got 6 of them. So we've got 6 attempts to link 4 together. They're the wrong colour as well, but we'll worry about that after. That's 3. 2 and 2. Oh yes, nice. So the only thing left is colour. I've got 51 attempts to get them all green. Is it? No, it's not all green, is it? Hang on a minute. Is it 2 reds and 2 greens? Yeah, it is. It's perfect. It's perfect, people. It's perfect. We've got our 15% movement speed back. Woo! So we've got strength coming off, but we've got more strength going on, if I remember rightly, and dex. Come on now. What's it doing? Yeah, so we've just gained 31 dexterity and 30 strength. But we lost 9 strength, so it's 21 strength effectively, but still plus 51% there, plus 15% movement speed and fire. We're doing well with our fire resistance. Might as well use that while we're at it. And I'll keep those boots because they are still pretty decent. Just in case. Ooh, there we go. There's the old movement speed back, people. Brilliant. Much better for getting around an area, isn't it? Superb. That was a good end to the episode. I like it, people. I like it. Well, we couldn't have asked for it. Well, should we do a level up before we finish up, people? So, we're up here. Well, we don't need to go looking for that 10 dexterity at the moment, because we've just got 30 on the boots. So, let's go down and do this. Plus 30 to evasion. What the hell? Plus 30 to evasion, rating, 5% increased maximum life. Might as well do it. We're going to go down and do this stuff, aren't we? I mean, we can, or we can go round and go straight for more bow mastery down here. Increased damage with bows. And so on and so forth. 8% chance to gain phasing for 4 seconds on kill. What's phasing? Well, I don't know. I'm torn now. Because we could. Oh, we've already got that. I've already got that point, haven't we? So we could come straight here. That's going to give us 10 strength, and we're going to go. That means only a couple of moves will be down to another bow mastery. I think we should go that way. Nice. Helps us out with the strength as well. Well, that's good. Another couple of moves and we're into some more damage with bows and damage over time with bow skills. Nice. Let's do this. Well, blimey, that was a great end to the episode. Well, that was fantastic. People thoroughly enjoyed that. There you go, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Path of Exile on the PlayStation 5. And I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.